Hey everyone, Shane from Capital Growth Traders. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're coming back to this channel, welcome back and thank you for supporting. So today I just wanted to do a really quick overlook and overview on BTC to see what's happening in the markets, because I've had a lot of emails come through going, I'm getting chopped up, Shane, what should I do? How can I trade this type of market? So I just thought I'd just, go over a quick little video. So as always, we'd like to go into a higher time frame and identify market structure, which we are, clearly in a downtrend at the moment. So, we've bounced off here. We've had the two touches here, and it's just respected this line going all the way down. We have come into a real critical spot of a support zone at the bottom of these wicks here. Yes, we did break down underneath here, but we didn't stay down there, so there's still a lot of buying power here. However, if we do look back at these points, like here and here, we notice that there is a really big push, right? We've pushed out 104%, even higher, 120% from this point, and then also from this point, 121%. So we know buyers are in this area, and this is a real critical spot. However, you can see here, we're not pushing out of here as hard, but market structure is changing. We've got the lows, and we got the higher low here, and we've got the higher high here compared to sort of this area. I'm still not getting excited just because we are in this area of wicks. Where are we? So just this area here, we got rejected. And we are in the overvalued area on the 12-hour time frame. So this is still telling me that people think this asset is expensive in this area. I'd like to see the CCI sort of come back down into this area and then have a bullish confirmation and create that higher low before I start looking for any types of longs. But we are having market structure change. So this leads me to believe, if we go onto the 4-hour time frame, we've got this zone here. We break down, so we've got this a little bit of a consolidation period in here. We have had our rejection, the wicks to the top side. However, we're having a bullish push now. So this is one area I would be looking for a rejection from. This also lines up pretty close to our Fibonacci's. All right. So this is one point of interest. I'd like to see a rejection, and we are also creating this this flag, right? So what I like to see out of this is a bit of a market structure change and come down and sort of retest, potentially targeting these areas here. Or if we push through here, this would be my next area of interest in here, to see some market structure change, maybe on the 15-minute time frame. So, do something like this, but then come up and then, have that market structure change out here and then continuation down. Now, if we push through this, there's a few things that could happen, right? Like always, you always sort of need to know or have a picture in your mind and forecast what could happen. So you've got that plan in your mind. And if it doesn't go to your plan, you stay out of it. All right, so on the 4-hour time frame, we could actually start consolidating up in this, like this. All right. And then have like another breakout like that, because we have dipped into this range. We have dipped into this range and pretty much into the center of this range, and catching liquidity. So this could be that bullish push out. but this is exactly what I'm looking for, or that breakdown. So we could come up into here, bang, and then like that. I really want to get out of this range because it's just shit. So that's what I'm looking for. There's a few things here. Now, if we break out of this area, I would like to see, where are we? I'd like to see something like, you know, that higher low in here, and then break out to the top. And then we want to see a bullish confirmation here. So, you know, wicks to the bottom side, we want the morning stars or even a solid bullish engulfing, just to show that buyers are in control. And then my zones would be, you know, in here, these are all like little sticking points. And then end goal would be into this area somewhere. So this would be, you know, like the big push, so the 37,000 area. I don't really look at price. It's just more price action I like to look. So mind me if I don't go, I'm aiming for the 34,000 area. I just like to see, you know, key levels of where I want to trade from. If we don't push up, like I've said, we've got this range here. And you can see clearly, like, we've dipped back into this range, caught some liquidity, and we could push out, right? But if this fails and we come back in and we start to range in here again on the 4 hour, which is, you know, highly probable, because we, you know, potentially haven't accumulated enough here yet, even though we've been in this range for, you know, 20 days so far. If we go back, you know, to this sort of stuff, after these drops in this area, it took, you know, 62 days, so nearly 2 months. It's ranging, but slowly trickling down. So I've only been in this area for 20 days. So if we come back into here, I want to see that lower high, and then something like this. You know, like a bit of a squeeze pattern. And then we have solid closes down here, retest, wicks to the top side, and then pushing back down into, oops, get off that. Where are we at? So I would like to see like this area. So these are all really strong areas we can, you know, sort of dollar cost average into if that's our long-term plan. However, no financial advice is given. So these are some levels that I would like to see hit. We've got this little area here as well. I think we are playing around in now. Move you out of the way. So yeah, we're tapping into here already. So these are the levels 1 and 2, and then, you know, we've got a long way back down to the $12,000 mark, but we got the 18,000, 19,000 area, which I believe was all-time highs last time, and the 24 to 22,000 area. So that's sort of what I'm looking at the moment. So that squeeze pattern here pushing out, or the squeeze pattern here pushing down, and then targets are up in here and here and here, as you can see. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, that's my views on Bitcoin at the moment. So there's a few little suggestions there. We just got to wait to see what the market wants to do. And, you know, like, trading is all about patience and waiting. But yeah, hopefully this helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.